Hey, this is Brett the Hitman Hart, and you're listening to the Smacked Raw podcast.
Watch. Okay, well, has this always been a thing? Where have I been?
Everybody, welcome to the Smacked Raw podcast, PayBack edition. We are your hosts. My name is Kyle Tyson, joined by Kevin Crazy, and say it with us, everybody, and Katie, baby.
Hey.
How you guys doing, man?
Good.
Yeah.
Yo.
Fucking
Yeah.
fresh off of PayBack.
What a show! What a show! Never saw that coming. I had to make that joke.
We got to say it as many times as we can.
Yep.
Okay. Fuck, I'm just trying to pull my notes up, man. Let's give a shout out to the live chat over here on twitch.tv / the standing streamer. Hey, everybody over there. Oh, the Katie babies are filing in. You guys need to check us out essentially every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday for pay-per-views. And then when we're not doing it, check out the standing streamer. He's doing it on like Tuesday, Thursday, Saturdays, putting you over. He brings on a lot of wrestling talent. So definitely give them a shout out. We also I'm sorry. Okay, listen. I'm sorry. I'm getting distracted. If you're wondering, come on. I mean, you might as well.
No, I need my
You want to come in the studio and distract me? My wife's over here
shit.
trying to sneak around.
headphones.
Hey, listen, everybody in the chat, say hi to my wife. Come on,
No, I
come
need
say
my
hi.
headphones.
You need your headphones?
Hi, Jess.
Hi, Jazz.
Yeah, they're right here. You're holding up the show, babe. Just come say hi.
Oh my God, putting all the pressure on her.
Come say hi. So much pressure on her. All right, fine, whatever. We don't need to have Jess on the show, anyways. It's. Yeah,
See
he's
her
on
later.
there. The fuck, man. You're gonna leave. That's what we get for here. That's the payoff here. You come in and distract me, and then just gonna bounce. Say, hey. So it's the camera's over here. Do you not know where the camera is? And you want to join us for the show?
No.
You don't want to join us for the show?
No.
You sure?
I'll see you later.
You'd like your headphones?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know where they are. Get out.
I don't know where they are. Get out, he says.
No, I have no idea where they are. I haven't seen them all day. That was fucking weird.
This is off to a great start.
How was PayBack, everybody?
I don't know. You might find out later from your wife after that interaction. But no, seriously, I was completely blown away at how much I enjoyed that show. Like, I'm not saying it was the best show in the world, but I went in with like really, really low expectations, and it blew those so far out that it was unbelievable. And like, it did some surprising things that I really didn't see coming, you know? I really liked it a lot.
Dude, Katie, what did you think?
Like I said, it definitely better than SummerSlam. Like, this was 6 matches, and I think they fucking killed it.
Yeah.
Yeah. What shocked me was how quickly I became a fan of Nia Jax and fucking Shayna Baszler as a team.
Like
I was
that.
sold on them halfway through that match. The moment Shayna turned to Nia and said, yo, we're going to win this. Like mid-match, I just started rooting for them. I was like, wait, did they fucking somehow become babyface in all of this?
They kind of did, though.
Yeah, I was like, wait, hold on. This is a tag team match between 4 heels. Like, how's this work? And like, no, Shayna has been quietly turning babyface, talking about sauces and fish on Raw Talk with R-Truth. And then Nia Jax is just going to be... what's one of the tag teams where they would cheer one partner and boo the other? Was like Miz and Mizdow? Like Miz would get cheered and Mizdow would get booed the shit.
I think it'd be switched. I think Mizdow would get cheered. and Miz would
Yeah,
get
Miz
booed.
would get booed. I think that'll be their dynamic. I think Nia's going to stay heel.
Yeah.
But no, either way, it was fucking captivating, man. I couldn't believe how quickly I became a fan.
Hell yeah.
We saw
that was the one thing too about this whole night. You know, even in the pre-show, it was like, I think that they were not really showcasing, but this gave a lot of legitimacy to the women's tag division. You know, because like I could see the next feud for the championship being the Riot Squad versus, you know, Jackson Baszler for sure. You know what I'm saying? So,
God, I hope not. They would get fucking murdered.
Well,
Correct.
sure, but what I'm saying is that like that's a believable match. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like that's
Well, also we get a better dynamic now because
Yeah.
now Baszler and Nia get to travel the 3 brands.
yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, that's gonna be interesting. Go see
Yeah.
Nia back in NXT, or not Nia, but well, I mean, yeah, her too, but
Baszler.
back in NXT.
Yeah,
That'd be pretty cool.
I'm about it. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Got what we had the crazy win that fucking Keith Lee got.
Awesome. I popped so hard for that.
Man. Everybody was like, I don't give a fuck about his gear. I don't give a fuck about his entrance. Just keep booking him like that. It's like
Yeah.
Pretty
we'll take that
much.
booking. Yeah.
Pretty much.
Fuck, man. Where's that put him with Drew McIntyre now? He just beat Randy Orton way quicker than Drew did.
True.
I mean,
I
I don't know if he's quite there yet. I think he would need a couple more quality wins, but that puts him on the path for sure. Like, there's no doubt about it.
Yeah, man. New guy to the chat, Chiefs Nation. I don't know if this is your first time to the show, but hey, man, it's my first time seeing you. Yeah, man, some crazy stuff. Hey, listen, you guys, if you ever miss a live stream, you can catch us over on YouTube at youtube.com/SmackDraw Podcast. The audio version of the podcast is found pretty much everywhere you can find your podcast at. Katie, what's your favorite platform?
Spotify.
I caught you while you're like trying to drink.
Trying to breathe. Yeah, Spotify.
Kev, what about you?
Every time.
Come on, Kev, you got this. I believe in you.
Pandora, great answer, Kevin. Thank you, man. We're on both of them. All right. And then lastly, besides liking and sharing and subscribing to everything, which you absolutely should do, both us and putting you over, please head over to the Patreon. As you can see here on the graphic, that's my shy wife who couldn't say hi to you guys, but yet she'll fucking model the t-shirt for us.
Right.
Head over to patreon.com/Smacked Raw Podcast. Hit up one of our great tiers. You have until Tuesday, I believe. So you can subscribe tonight or tomorrow, and you'll still be in time to get all the perks like the sticker packs, the t-shirts. We'll be mailing that stuff out the first week of next month. So head over there. If you want a t-shirt, man, get on it.
Get one.
Yeah, man. Just head over, man. Head over to Patreon. Help support us. By the way, I mean, being genuine though, like, I'm shocked at how many people have already head over there and supported us, man. Like, genuinely,
Right.
Thank you guys. When I put this up, I didn't think we would get a subscriber outside of maybe my mom for like 3 months, you know? So it's actually been really, really, it feels good, man. It feels good that you guys enjoy the product and you're willing to go ahead and spend a couple bucks a month to help us grow. Like I said, the first perk we're getting is next week. Kevin's officially getting an upgraded microphone, so that's gonna be
Woo!
yes. So we can hear him hit on my wife in HD.
Jesus Christ.
I can't
man.
wait. I can't wait.
Fuck off, Kevin. All right. So how about did you guys catch the pre-show? Let's get into it.
Yeah, I watched
Yeah.
it.
How about our truth for Raw Talk?
That was incredible. That was vintage raw our truth, man. And I'm all for it. Do it all the time. He's so good. He makes it like he's so disarming, like with his personality, you know, where it's like he's like, oh shit, I fucked up, but you know, like, hey, what's going on? And it's like you feel like you kind of have to talk to him, you know what I'm saying? That's what's so good. But he makes it feel so natural, where it's like
you can't
get mad at him, you know what I'm saying? Like,
but not only that, you can't break him.
yeah,
Like, if
Yeah.
I was half as funny as Truth, I'd be laughing at every other joke I told.
Right?
And dude, he stays in character and keeps like a straight face through so many ridiculous fucking jokes, man.
Oh yeah,
Oh my god, dude, it was hilarious.
nobody does it better. I don't think. Holy shit.
Starting the trend of surprisingly good matches. We had a really good kickoff show match. Like, how often does that happen?
I mean, not a whole lot, but this
No.
one definitely was real good.
Yeah. This one, like, for me, the storytelling in it was what was so dope. Especially with the Riot Squad, the spot where Liv is outside of the ring, and I think it was Billy Kay was like, "Yo, she just punched you in the face," and like you could feel the tension. You know what I mean? It was really cool. And just like sometimes when they were like kind of iffy about tagging each other in and out and stuff earlier on in the match, I just thought it was really well done.
Yeah, Liv Morgan really sold the emotion during this match. She
Oh,
looked
yeah.
like she was on the brink of tears on whether or not she could trust Ruby Riott, which, like I said, in a bubble, that's really cool. Once you're outside that bubble, it's fucking stupid. You go back and watch the replay. You can see the last 2 weeks that you got hit wasn't intentional. Like, you should have already. This should have been well established. If I was Ruby Riott, why has Ruby not been like, "Hey, have you seen Twitter? Everybody's kind of trying to show you that I didn't attack you."
Listen, I get that. I'm not saying you're wrong. But kayfabe, bro. Shut up.
I knew the words kayfabe, bro, were coming out of your mouth. I knew.
I mean, no, but it's true. It's like, I know how ridiculous it feels sometimes, but like, bro, we're supposed to believe that the Undertaker can still like transport and shit like that.
Because he
Teleport?
can.
Because he can
Teleport.
bro.
He fucking can, Kevin.
Almost everybody can teleport. Braun
Kayfabe.
Strowman can teleport. Remember when
Yeah,
Randy
in
Orton had
kayfabe.
glowing eyes?
No?
Nope.
Yeah, remember when he joined the Wyatt family?
Mm-mm.
That was the
Oh my,
yeah,
Oh, I
Randy
forgot
Orton. That
about
was the
that.
superpower he got. He could get glowing eyes.
that's a shitty superpower. I want my money back.
That is kind of a shitty superpower.
Yeah, man, he got glowing eyes, man. All the superpowers you could have got from Bray. That's
Fucking
probably why he
glowing
burned the house down, man. He was ungrateful.
Probably.
He was like, I want a new superpower. Return.
Oh,
He was trying to return it, and they told him no, and that was his retaliation.
yeah, that was it, man. Oh man. Fucking. So first match of the evening. Apollo Crews defending his United States Championship against the almighty Bobby Lashley. This match, I was kind of like, I think I only saw I was half in and out. Because at that point I just had gotten home and I was trying to set my camera up because I was on the Thunderdome later in the night. But how much of a presence was the Hurt Business? Because I didn't see them get involved at any point, but I did miss some of the match.
Not as much as I thought they were gonna be,
Yeah.
honestly.
They
Like,
kind of just like sat there
Yeah,
and hyped him up.
yeah, they were almost like a non-factor. You
That's
know,
good. I like that. I like that Bobby Lashley doesn't really need to cheat to get a win.
yeah.
because he tapped out Apollo Crews to the full Nelson. But didn't they call it something else, like the
The
Lashley
full
law?
Lashley.
The full
There you go.
Lashley. Okay,
Stupid.
I kind of like that.
I don't.
it is. I mean, it's just a name, but
It's cheesy, and I like cheesy in my wrestling. So there you go.
yeah, I like that. Oh, excuse me. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze.
Oh God, don't do
After
that.
the match, MVP grabs a photographer to come take their pictures, and it was like the cheesy little snapshots, but it helped make it feel special.
Yeah.
One of the pictures, of course, they were doing the Black Panther pose. I think Apollo did too on his entrance. Tribute to Chadwick Boseman. We just
Yeah,
lost.
that was cool.
Yeah, I thought that was.
Well,
that
no,
was-
it wasn't cool. That guy died.
Yeah, bad timing, Kevin.
Here, look.
Bad.
Like, No, it's sad, but it's cool that they were paying tribute to him.
Yeah, of course.
just
There you go.
clear.
Yeah, man.
Use your words, Kev.
They're fucking words.
Apollo Crews, a sore loser though. Sore
Yeah.
loser. Tried to attack the Hurt Business afterwards. Said this isn't over. Not a nice side of Apollo Crews. He looks devastated. I am kind of shocked though, because I thought that would have been a good time for maybe Cedric to come out. I was thinking to make it look like he was going to back up Apollo and then Swerve and join Hurt Business. Thought that was a good opportunity, but maybe they're saving that spot for later on. What's your take, man? Does this feud need to go forward, Katie, or do you think you ready for some new matchups?
We need new matchups at this point. I mean, this feud has been going on too long. I had this is the only match on the card I got wrong. I had Apollo coming out with the victory, and then that would be the end of Apollo versus the Hurt Business. I think we just need more people in the title picture for this.
Me too.
Yeah,
me too.
I totally agree. Like, I'm over the Apollo Crews versus the Hurt Business stuff. Not that there weren't, some cool matches and stuff like that, but I'm over it. It's just time to move on.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not over Apollo Crews. I want to see him do some cool stuff still.
Yeah.
I'll say one thing though. That title looks 100 times better around Bobby Lashley's waist. Like that dude just looks like a fucking champ, man. I just thought I was like, dude, Bobby really that title looks like it was made for Bobby Lashley.
No, it looks dope. Well, Bobby Lashley looks like a straight up G.I. Joe action figure to me. So,
and, and this has the winged eagle on it and the United States flag, like.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
So it fits. Yeah.
Katie was over there giving me a weird look. Let's just fit his character, Katie. Okay.
I got it.
Oh man. So this is something apparently I missed on SmackDown, but I guess Roman Reigns had not signed the contract, and that was kind of the story the whole evening. Was is he going to sign it? Why hasn't he signed it? Paul Heyman was questioned several times throughout the night. I mean, they were throwaway segments, just teasing that no, Roman hasn't signed it yet, but he's going to. And then we got a really cool, in my opinion, interaction with JBL backstage with Keith Lee, talking a couple things. He's trying, because JBL, he's in the stock markets. The man knows how to make money. And he's like, Keith Lee, I want to get you in on this hedge fund. It's $1 million buy-in, though. And Keith was like, I ain't got those kind of resources. And then JBL drops on him two things. He's like, well, if you win tonight, that money's going to be there. But two, he said, then like condescendingly, he's like, but if you lose, don't worry. Randy Orton's one of the greatest of all times.
Oh,
yeah, and it was like super condescending.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it was good, man. JBL really still pushing that bully behavior.
I am embarrassed to admit this, but I literally a couple months ago found out that he was Bradshaw as well.
What
and
the fuck, Kevin?
Mind-blowing moments where I was like, holy shit. Like, he was like the Acolytes and shit like that back in the day. That was dope as shit.
How did you... His name is literally John Bradshaw Layfield.
APA, Kev.
I know.
Kevin, what the fuck?
Oh my god, dude.
I said I was afraid to admit it, and you guys
you should be
validating that fear. You're a bunch of fucking Bradshaw JBL bullies. You jerk bully losers is what you are.
Jerk bully losers. Y'all in the chat, man, go ahead and get the hashtag mute Kevin going again. You had it going earlier.
Yeah,
no.
Go ahead, get that shit rolling again.
Jerk bully losers.
You can't mute me. You can't mute me.
Oh, I think we found out last time we did a podcast together. He fucking can.
Wait, Kevin, say what? Yeah, we totally can mute you.
An actual child. With this fucking pen.
Stop. Apparently I cannot unmute him. I can only request to unmute him. Are you back, Kevin?
Yeah.
Okay. Fuck Fuck, man. We have too much fun just playing with each other. I forget we actually recap a show over here.
Oh, crazy.
How about the match between Big E and Sheamus?
Yo.
Surprisingly good.
Yeah. I thought, like, honestly, I thought this match was kind of like indicative of the whole night, really. Like, it was just solid wrestling, like, all goddamn night. It was really cool. And this was no different. Big win for Big E, super stoked to see where his solo run's gonna go, because the sky's the limit. And you know what? Sheamus isn't even like he can still hang. He didn't really need that win as much as Big E did.
100 times Big E needed that more.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So I thought it was good booking. It was a good match. It did what it needed to do. And
Sheamus working a cool submission game, working over Big E's knee. Mm-hmm. When's the last time you see Sheamus applying like submission locks throughout a whole match?
Yeah,
the dude's usually like a bruiser or a brawler, man. So that was pretty cool. Katie, did Big E sell you on that celebration?
Yeah, he's fucking hyped. I got hype as hell. Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude! I don't know what it was like. A weight came off of that guy. Like you'd swear he won the belt. As hype as that dude got,
because he proved everyone wrong. He was like, everyone's been saying, like, especially they were talking shit on the fucking panel on the kickoff. They're like, no, Big E's got to change everything. No, he fucking doesn't. He doesn't at all. He's killing it right now, and he just proved tonight. He's like, I can hang.
I love that he went over to Corey Graves and was like, "You're gonna put some fucking respect on my name." You're gonna, and he was like, "It was like, goddamn right, you better now." After that, he just kicked the ass.
Yeah, I was like, dude, I don't want to be anybody backstage, because I was like, dude, I bet Big E's gonna give like the most painful high fives and like chest bumps.
Yeah.
I would almost take it just to say that I did, because that would be awesome. But I'd probably be going to the emergency room after.
Yo, Big E was on a next level after that match.
For real.
Yeah. Following that match came probably my least favorite match of the night. However, all matches were really good. So I'm not saying like that's a bad thing. This match was still good. It's just this was the filler match of the night. Before the match starts, so a little bit of context here. Corbin put out on Twitter earlier that essentially Matt Riddle, he's going to prove Matt Riddle's a loser in the ring, or a failure in the ring, just like he's a failure at home. I'm assuming insinuating or leading into those cheating allegations Matt Riddle's had as of late. And a reporter informs Riddle of that, and he dropped the whole stoner happy gimmick. And he got pissed. He goes out. He has a decent match with Corbin. Don't get me wrong. It was a decent match. I like that Corbin could sell Riddle's kicks like crazy. Like Corbin sell the liver kick better than any pro wrestler I've ever seen sell one. And then Matt Riddle did eventually win with the what's the top rope move he does? The God damn it, man.
Shit.
Evan Bro.
The floating bro.
The floating bro. Thank you.
I wrote it down. Look at that.
Thank you. Oh, man, you're doing your due diligence. Thank you, Katie. But the reason why this was like fucking fell flat was, had this match just ended and we gone on about our night, it would have been great. But instead, you saw this a mile away, because fucking Matt Riddle is singing to himself backstage. I'm so happy to move on and get away from this. It's like, oh, dude, like, no, we knew it. Yeah. Corbin comes out, assaults him from behind. This feud is going to go the mandatory 3-month Corbin feud every new NXT guy gets. Yep.
It reminds me of how they were booking Roman and Corbin when Roman first came to SmackDown, and it was like, dude, we're just so over it,
Every babyface has to have like a mandatory 3 or 4 month feud.
Yeah,
Corbin. And time does exist in its own universe when you're surrounded by Corbin. Can you believe he's only been king of the ring for a year? and this gimmick feels like it's 3 years old. Like it hits a year in September.
What the
It has
fuck?
not even been 1 year since he did King of the Ring, but somehow this feels like it's been going on for like 3 fucking years, man.
This
It's
literally proves that
crazy.
time's not fucking real. This doesn't even make it doesn't even make sense.
I know, man. It just slows down around Corbin.
It's because he's so good at pissing
Nah.
everybody off,
Oh yeah.
you know.
Oh my gosh. It's such a weird thing, man. Everyone
Yeah.
swears he's been King of the Ring longer. It's like not even a year yet. Fucking hell.
I was gonna say because it was after I started the podcast with you guys, and I've only been about a year, so you know.
Yeah, no, I mean that's it. Bob in the chat says Corbin needs to win a feud. He's the only one that likes Corbin. It's not that we don't like Corbin, Bob. It's this King of the Ring Corbin is cheesy bullshit. Corbin has got way more potential than this whole like. Sometimes he portrays himself as a king. Some other times he's just a backstage bully. There's no
Yeah, it's
clear
weird.
direction with why he's even a dick. Like.
And
Like,
by
is
the
the
way,
King's Ransom still a thing?
Apparently, they mentioned it like 4 times during the match.
Yeah.
and by the way, Bob, Rob Roode fucking loves Baron Corbin, King Corbin.
That does not surprise me in the slightest.
It's one of his favorite wrestlers.
We
so.
had like a 2-month story on the SmackDraw podcast. Corbin blocked Rob, and then Rob became a fan of Corbin immediately afterwards, and Rob started a movement on the podcast for people to put out to Corbin that Rob was not only sorry, but to unblock him. And after like 2 months of plugging it, Baron Corbin unblocked Rob. Yeah.
It was dope. It was dope.
Yeah, man. We had a full-on story play out on this podcast.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Between Rob getting blocked initially and being happy because he didn't like Corbin, then becoming a fan, then becoming, remorseful, and then starting a campaign to get unblocked, and then of course ultimately becoming unblocked. Yeah.
It's such a Rob story too.
I'm telling you, man, we have cool stuff happen on this show. We have cool things
For real.
sometimes.
Mhm.
Sometimes. It's stupid. Katie, talk about the fucking tag match.
You mean probably one of the coolest fucking matches of the night?
Yeah, man, it's all yours.
Oh, fuck. Okay. I was so engrossed in the matches. I completely forgot to take notes a lot of the time. I was like, oh shit, I have to pay attention. Really good showing Nia and Shayna that they're both fucking dominant like beasts.
Mm-hmm.
And they like Nia ragdolling Sasha around, probably my favorite thing ever. So entertaining. And like we have to talk about Shayna with the double submission at the end.
Good God.
That is the coolest thing I've ever seen in my entire fucking life. And she used Sasha to help choke out Bailey. Like, that's genius. Fucking genius.
Yeah. Shayna gets Sasha in this like leg lock.
Yeah.
And then Bailey attempting to break up the leg lock gets caught in the choke. So Shayna is now putting Sasha and Bailey in simultaneous submissions. As she's laid back, Sasha attempting to hit Shayna gets her arm caught, and Shayna uses Sasha's arm to choke out Bailey.
Yeah.
Bailey taps, and the greater story here is Bailey took responsibility kayfabe-wise for Sasha's loss of her Raw Women's title.
Yep.
Bailey is the one to tap and cost Sasha of her only remaining title.
Yep.
Sasha can chalk it up to Bailey's responsibility of Sasha losing both of her belts.
No belts, Banks.
No belts, Banks.
Oh man.
And if they don't pull the trigger right away, you can let that resentment go for like a month of Bailey becoming more selfish and more closed off, trying to protect her belt than looking out for her friendship.
Yep.
And just watch Sasha boil over. I hope Sasha doesn't flip on the next show that they're on. I hope that this just simmers for like a month before Sasha loses it. Or what if
Clash
Bailey
of
turns?
Champions.
What if Bailey turns? Like, you're a piece of shit who can't hold the belt, and Bailey just all of a sudden just tosses Sasha aside, kicks her while she's down.
I think that would be the coolest storyline wise, because like we've seen Sasha like turn on Bailey before.
Like 4 times, like 4 or
We
5
haven't
times.
really seen. We saw Bailey like flip out once towards like I think one of the first times they feuded on the main roster, but to see it now, that would be the best case scenario for them to do.
Oh yeah, Bailey turning on Banks.
Mm-hmm.
100%.
Kick her when she's down, make Bailey even that much bigger of a heel.
Yeah.
Well, then you have the bigger payoff of letting Sasha win the feud overall.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it would solidify both their characters better than because if Sasha turns, she's just spiteful. But if Bailey turns, Bailey's just a piece of shit. And then Sasha, obviously, at that point, wants revenge. So,
no, I hear you. And then the ultimate payoff is Sasha winning against Bailey for the belt.
And then she'll probably lose it the next time she defends it. But
Well,
that's none of my business.
That's fucked up.
You're gonna look at me and tell me that I'm fucking wrong?
Well, that's the Raw title. This is the SmackDown title.
Has she held the SmackDown title?
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe.
I don't. Somebody tell us.
Yeah. Has Sasha Banks held the title? Let us know. The SmackDown title. Tell us in the chat.
I don't think she has.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So I got to tell you one thing. One more thing about Nia Jax. Somehow I became a fan of Nia. I've never hated Nia, but then again, I've never really been I've been apathetic, like not feeling one way or another. But tonight, watching Nia with that obnoxious, like drunken celebration.
It was awesome.
Sticking her tongue out. Who cares about this interview? We're champs. Woo! Just like fucking.
She was on one, man. She was on one.
I fucking loved it, man. I loved it so much. And I hope that's her character. Just obnoxiously celebrating around Shayna Baszler playing the straight act. The whole time, man. I hope that's their dynamic because that shit was fucking awesome, man.
Oh, yeah. I could see it working really, really well. And, it worked tonight.
It fucking did, man. Yeah. I love it. They're gonna have like this strange bedfellows angle where they're doing like awkward activities together and stuff to try and
almost like what the Street Profits and the
Viking Raiders did.
Yeah.
Rock and Sock.
Yeah.
Team Hell No.
Those tag teams end up being very entertaining when well done.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, Jesus, I would even argue on the AEW side of things, Kenny Omega and
Hangman. Yeah, but that's not nearly much as comedic as that's dramatic.
Right.
Intense.
Yeah, I think this has a lot of potential to turn out some good laughs. I think.
Yeah. No, absolutely. I'm just saying, like the dynamic where the two partners don't actually like each other that much, and
right,
like
the bar too. The bar was good. Wally in the chat nailed that one on the head.
Yep.
And they ended up being a terrific. I think people still want them to get back together.
Oh, I do.
Yeah,
I would be totally down for that.
Yeah, absolutely, man. All right, Kevin.
What's that?
What'd you think of Keith? I mean, like, I really have to ask, but what do you think of Keith Lee and Randy Orton?
It was dope, It was Keith Lee doing Keith Lee things and Randy Orton doing Randy Orton things, Like, I couldn't believe the one spot where fucking Randy Orton was, like, challenging Keith Lee to a goddamn chop contest. I was like, what are you doing, dude? Like, I know that Randy Orton has a nasty chop. Like, don't get me wrong. But, like, fucking Keith Lee is a grizzly bear, dude. Like, legit, he's a grizzly bear in human form. What the fuck are you doing? And, of course, Keith Lee won. He won the whole match, but he won that particular
the chop battle.
Yeah, the chop battle, because of course he did.
What is it? The double hand down chop that he does?
I think it's called the Grizzly Chop. I think it might be called the Grizzly Chop.
That would make sense.
Yeah.
He missed that one though, because that's supposed to be loud, and it just like thudded. I bet it hurt like a bitch.
Oh, I was gonna say
probably.
it still looked
I
fucking
bet it
painful.
hurt like a bitch, but you didn't get that pop from it, man.
No, that was a little disappointing, but
Yeah.
Randy Orton definitely sacrificed for that spot. There's no doubt about it.
That's gotta
So-
suck to take like an insanely painful chop, but then like almost no noise come from it. Be like, oh, what the fuck was the point of that? Like,
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, man, the match was like 5 minutes. 5 minutes,
was
man.
kinda short.
Fucking Keith Lee hit the spirit bomb. He reversed an RKO, did a pop-up spirit bomb. I thought for sure Randy was gonna kick out.
So did I.
And
did I.
fucking no, man. Stared at the lights for the 3, dude. Keith Lee wins in like 5 fucking minutes.
They couldn't have made Lee look stronger in this match.
Holy
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
shit, man.
Yeah.
That's huge. No one has ever rolled Orton like that hasn't rolled Orton like that in
know,
years.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, too. Here's the thing.
Bob says 6:46 in the chat
Wow,
was the official time.
exact.
Bob, you are always good for that shit.
But I was thinking about this back-to-back weeks at SummerSlam and tonight. Randy Orton lost the match on a reversal with the RKO.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
His
Like, is the
RKO has been him in the
RKO
ass twice now in
Yeah.
a week. Okay, interesting.
Wow. Okay, Kevin. Good job.
Well, that's what I thought. Like, people were complaining about the Drew McIntyre match, and I was like, no, that ending was fucking awesome. Drew McIntyre figured the RKO out, for crying out loud. What are you talking
Commentary
about?
could really play that. Like, hey, are the competitors starting to scout that RKO better? You know?
Yeah,
Randy's not
exactly.
able to
That's-
hit it out of nowhere anymore. People are seeing it coming. Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's kind of the story that I'm picking up, from this kind of shit that's been happening lately.
That's cool. I like that. I like that a lot, man.
Yeah, every once in a while, take the stoner guy seriously, you fuck.
Hey, Matt Riddle, calm down.
I'll go out of character real quick.
Oh my god.
Nah. I'll still steal your wife, though. Don't worry.
Fuck
Oh.
off, Kevin. Get the F away from my wife. Where does Randy Orton go from this? I mean, back to Drew, right? Because Drew ain't
Yeah.
just gonna come out and be like, "Oh well, Keith Lee beat you up, so we're square." So
I mean, Randy fucking fractured his jaw. Obviously, Drew's gonna want a piece of Randy again.
yeah. Do you? I saw some stuff online. Triple threat match.
That would be
I could
cool.
see that. I could see that happening.
Yeah, because you got. I mean, Randy obviously is going to be on Drew's radar, but then obviously Keith Lee is like, "Well, I beat the number one guy," you know.
That's true.
Yeah,
I would have to see McIntyre retaining in that situation, though.
I could see argument it'd be too early for Keith. Although
Yeah, 100%.
when I was back when I actually used to recap NXT and Keith Lee was new there, I was saying that then I was like, dude, Keith Lee could be world champ. Like,
Oh yeah, the first time I saw him with that entrance and shit, I was sold on him like in 2 seconds.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, this guy, he just exudes charisma like nobody else that I've ever seen.
wonder if he has a cameo. I'd like him to do our entrance.
Fucking A.
How much would I pay for that? I'd pay 200. 200 for a Keith Lee cameo. Yeah, I'd do that. I'd do it. I'd
Yeah.
make y'all chip in.
I will
I
100%
wouldn't
chip
pay
in.
for it. Fuck that.
I'd make y'all chip in. You know?
I'll 100% chip in.
All right. Oh, fucking. Someone tell me if Keith Lee's on cameo. Fuck. Hell yeah. Then oh, okay, yeah. Roadshow says it could be an avenue to take the title off of Drew. Yeah, I mean
Yeah, it could be.
could be, man. You could have Keith Lee pin Randy Orton, in a triple threat.
Well, maybe I could see it going down like this: that Orton wins, and then Lee has the feud with Orton. I think that would be a cool route to go.
That would be, yeah. Because I'd like to see Keith chase that title. Chase like a heel. You know what I mean? You don't want it like when Bayley was called up and she was like given the world championship like right away.
Yeah.
Because then it did kill some of the babyface aspect of her.
The standing streamer goes, Keith Lee isn't on Cameo.
But
That
Toby Keith is. I'm good on Toby Keith. No offense. Just doesn't really fit the mold of the show.
Toby. It would be really fucking funny though.
Yeah, I guess it would be kind of funny.
I mean, I'm not saying we should do it, but god damn it. Anyway.
God damn it.
God damn it.
Sorry.
Team Mysterio got their win back. After Buddy Murphy is instructed to kick Ray in the head, but Ray moves out of the way and Murphy kicks the shit out of Seth in the face.
Yes, he does.
Mysterio does like the sunset flip bomb off to Seth to keep him out of the ring, and Dominic hits the 619, the frog splash. Dominic picks up his first win in WWE, pinning Buddy Murphy. Dominic also first 2 matches on WWE, both pay-per-view matches.
What a fucking start.
Man.
Here's the thing. The Mysterios right now, Rey Mysterio and Dominic Mysterio, they are the easiest baby faces in all of wrestling to root for. I can't, if you're not rooting for them, you're a fucking asshole. You hate good guys.
Basically.
Oh man, I'm gonna timestamp that. I want that as a soundbite. If you're not rooting for them, you're a fucking asshole.
And I like the bad guys.
41-minute mark. Okay, I'm gonna keep that shit.
Hashtag MJF 2020.
We're not doing this again. Stop it right now.
No, this is payback, bro. Just give it a couple days. All right.
We just are better though. Still. Okay. Anyway.
Shut up.
Shut up, Kevin.
Katie, you should smile more. No.
Oh my god, dude. Look. This is not smacked raw values that we have here.
Well, I mean,
can we mute him?
I wanted to see if he keeps digging.
No,
come on, no, come on, come on.
Listen. Here's the thing. I'm being sarcastic, but I mean, let's be honest. Smiling looks nice.
Oh my god, dude.
All right, I'm sorry.
Jesus
I won't.
Christ. Oh wow, and of course the chat chimes in. MJF 2020.
Goddamn right.
Kevin, do you have to hijack every show that we do? Hashtag smile. This is going south in a hurry, man.
I got that.
Katie, listen, I appreciate and respect you. Okay.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate and respect you.
Bullshit.
No.
You want me to be alone with him every Wednesday?
Dude, I can't
Kyle.
wait to watch that shit.
Kyle, I might kill him.
I might deserve it. You never know.
You will deserve it. What do you mean,
man.
might? All right.
Anyway,
Seth leaves.
We got through.
Just like Katie's gonna leave Kevin on the ramp. Seth left Murphy on the ramp. Did see a rumor. Apparently, I didn't verify this, but someone showed a clip from, I guess, WWE's Instagram or the hackers' Instagram, and they said a team would be splitting on Payback tonight. My natural assumption was Bailey and Sasha, and then or Nia and Shayna, which would be less dramatic. But it could be that it could be Seth and Buddy Murphy. Could be Seth and Murphy.
Yeah, I mean, I did read that like Seth might be taking like a few months off.
Yeah.
Oh, no shit.
Well, I mean,
Makes sense with what's going on in his, personal life and stuff,
Yeah.
Yeah, this would be a good way to write him off the show for a while,
Maybe. Yeah. Who knows? We'll have to see, man. We'll have to see. It's kind of interesting. Then we got the main event. So this I don't have any notes on because I was busy trying to fuck with the Thunderdome. I don't know if anybody else had issues with the Thunderdome. With me, my window, like that showed me on camera, like a third to almost half of my window was blacked out. And so I was trying to fix the settings. People from WWE were yelling at me and my wife, like, make sure you're all the way in frame. We're like, bitch, you're only giving us half a frame.
So, they were actually, like, legitimately, like,
telling us, like, can you both be in frame, please? We're like, you see what we're working with. Something's fucked up, man. Let me change my camera settings or something. Like, it really changed nothing, man.
Damn.
So yeah, I was actually very distracted. Not to mention because I kept refreshing it. The Thunderdome stream is obviously ahead of what you guys are seeing on the network. I'd be watching Thunderdome then I'd try to refresh it. I'd hop over to the network, and I'm gone. Now I'm back a couple moments. So this match was kind of sketchy for me. I did see that it was only started by The Fiend and Braun Strowman. Roman was not out there for the majority of this.
Yeah.
Strowman and The Fiend, but no Roman.
Which, I mean, I kind of saw coming. I didn't expect Braun to kind of just jump The Fiend in the beginning.
Right.
Cool.
Like, he didn't get to finish his entrance, and it was just Braun appeared. But, I mean, can we just talk about that mallet, that, like, hammer thing?
I loved it. I loved it.
I didn't know I was watching a cartoon. I was like, what the fuck is this?
So that's your first time seeing it?
To my knowledge, yeah.
He broke it out on that, like, that shit on Hell in the Cell match, the red light Hell in the Cell.
Oh yeah,
Did
the one that
yeah, and it was funny because I think it was Corey Graves on commentary. I remember everyone laughing their ass off because the Fiend like rammed it into Seth Rollins' gut, and like the Fiend's trying to impale him with that mallet, and the mallet's bigger than Seth Rollins. Like, that's not how impaling works, Corey. But okay, but yeah, no, that mallet was a big part of that match as well.
Okay,
Yeah.
I remember now.
Yeah.
I remember now.
I think I blocked that match from my memory.
Oh, as you should have.
It was awful.
As you should.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, we also like caught 2 glimpses of Bliss Bliss backstage.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Looking like Harley Quinn.
She's got more of those fucking dreads too.
Yeah.
Got the dreads. She's got the pigtails. That's how you know it's heel Bliss.
That's how you know.
Yeah. She broke her friendship mug that she gave to Nikki Cross.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh man, dude, I am fucking ready for Bliss and the Fiend. I really want to see how the dynamic plays.
It's gonna be cool.
I think it will be, man. Especially if Bliss is like the Fiend's mouthpiece.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
I could picture the Fiend just standing silently behind Bliss while she delivers a promo, kind of similar to what like Scarlett does for Karrion Cross.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I could definitely see that being a dynamic of theirs. I bet that'd be cool as fuck.
Oh, that'd be so cool. If they do it right, it'll be good.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's a big if.
Well,
Big if.
I mean, so far it's looking all right. I mean, it's not like they haven't done everything perfect, but you know.
Do they ever?
Of course not. I mean, they can't, be on my level,
I wonder, like, when does when does Alexa Bliss, when would be appropriate time? She'd probably have to be getting her ass beat or something, I would think. And then the Fiend saves her. Maybe?
Maybe Retribution beats her up and he saves her from Retribution.
Could be. Yeah, could be.
I don't know.
Trying to think, because like, if it seemed really good when you had the Fiend and Braun having a match, because she could come out and lead you to believe that she's going to support Braun, in turn then. But if Braun's not a factor in the story, she just, I don't know, man. I'm intrigued to see what they do with that, because I can't be pictured in my head. I like not knowing, though. That's what makes the show entertaining, man. I like not knowing.
Exactly.
Yeah. Something that we all kind of knew, though, was Roman Reigns was going to come out at some point. Oh God, I wish I knew who it was. I think it was Colby from Wrestling News World tweeted out.
You'll never see it.
That they didn't have the LED ring post tonight. So he's like, do you think Retribution's going to come out and destroy the ring? So he was so close to calling that superplex spot.
Yeah.
Where the Fiend and Braun Strowman collapsed the ring.
Only half the ring.
That was awesome, though.
Only half the ring.
Only half. Okay. It was just like, it just looked like really fun to just slide down.
Did you see the ref fall out of the ring in the background?
Yeah.
Holy crap, man. I felt kind of bad for him. He looked like he biffed it.
I feel like he's the ref that it always happens to.
Yeah, that did it the last time when it was Strowman and Big Show.
He could have been the ref for when it was Lesnar and Show on SmackDown.
Maybe.
Oh, no shit.
I need someone to look it up now.
This has happened 4 times now. 3 of which included the Big Show, because you had Lesnar and Show first, then you had Show and Mark Henry. That's the forgotten one.
Oh yeah.
And then you had Big Show and Braun Strowman, and now tonight you have Braun Strowman and the Fiend. But yeah, I like that spot. I do like that spot.
Yeah.
The first time was so believable though. The fucking Lesnar and Big Show one, you were like, holy, because also AEW's commentary team, Taz was on commentary for that, and he yelled out holy shit, and they bleeped it, and yeah, so you were like, dude, that really fucking happened. Like,
I didn't know that.
And then just like seeing the fan reaction when it like happened for the first time, it's
Jesus,
it's so fun to watch. Like I literally just watch like everyone in the crowd because everyone hops up and is hype as hell.
Oh yeah, that's like one of the most exciting things ever in sports history, probably.
It's cool, man. It's dope.
Yeah.
Roman came out at the end, like after that, and essentially cashed in his contract, which was weird. Signing the contract. You would think lawyers would have a clause like you have until X date at X time to sign the contract, or you're out. Not just you can sign it mid-match.
Well, didn't Vince tell Pierce that like all 3 of them had to sign by the end of SmackDown? Yes, he did. So then Roman said these clauses or like whatever, I won't sign until these are changed. Well, what the fuck was changed?
Yeah,
exactly. Man. Paul Heyman got him a fucking a dandy contract where he could, sign it at any point and still fucking be in the match.
Well, that's why Paul Heyman's one of the best managers to ever do it, man. He was able. He probably got the clause. Roman can sign at any time.
That's what I'm saying. He's a mastermind. He's the Drew Rosenhaus of WWE. I think they said that on commentary.
Yeah, they did. Oh, on the pre-show? Yeah, I know what you're talking about. That was the perfect way to book Roman, though.
Oh, yeah.
If you need to keep him heel, you can't have Roman out there just beating him up the whole time. You have Roman, who's already one of the most dominant wrestlers like of our modern era, do a cheap, cowardly fucking cash-in after Braun and Bray do all the work. Oh, perfect shit. I love booing Roman. I was like, you suck, Roman.
I was still cheering him. I was like, let's go.
No, it was I'm happy to have him back, but I hear what you mean. It was easy to like be pissed off.
Yeah, I mean, it's easy to hate him now, but mainly for the sake of my predictions, I was like, that's my dude.
Yeah.
That's my guy.
Yo, I got this funny fucking thing, man, I hope they play into, but I don't know if it's within Roman's character. Obviously Roman got the veneers.
Mm-hmm.
Bray Wyatt's got the mandible claw. Like, how hilarious if Roman is sensitive about somebody attacking his teeth.
I mean, that happened.
Yeah, because he did. He tried to give him the mandible claw, and Roman was like, my fucking mouth, man. And
that was my first thought, too. I was like, his teeth.
His new veneers, man.
Not the
teeth.
He looks good. His teeth are beautiful.
But
he is beautiful.
What if like that'd be so funny if that's Roman's weakness. You attack his new teeth and he becomes like a prima donna.
I mean, Superman has kryptonite, Roman has his teeth.
Yeah, man. I want to have a story of Roman like on SmackDown, like that he gets his teeth insured for like $3 million.
So people just start fucking with him about his teeth.
Oh my god. Oh dude, I can't fucking wait.
Well, apparently, according to Roadshow, Bray mentioned his teeth on SmackDown. So maybe you're onto something, man.
I'm telling you, man. Fucking dude, this would be so hilarious. Just Roman running around like that's the one thing that makes him detestable is he's like a prima donna about his fucking teeth. Jesus. Like SmackDown, he refuses to talk. Paul Heyman talks for him. Like after, after the Fiend attacked Roman's teeth, Roman's been issued by his doctors to lower the stress. He's eating through a straw. I don't fucking know. Fucking know, man.
I could see that happening with Wiley dickhead like Paul Heyman, just like. The ridiculous factor could be ratcheted up a little bit,
Yeah.
So I don't know. I mean, maybe stuff like that, but
Um, Roman is unable to take out the Fiend and Braun, which I like that they didn't just get pinned right away. The Braun and the Fiend were kicking out. Roman kicks Fiend in the dick, and then he spears Braun Strowman for the win. Roman's the new champ. Fiend had the belt for all of a week.
Yep.
But it's cool, man. I'm cool with it. And that's how we close the show. Just Roman going off. There was no retribution.
Pissed.
That's
I was surprised
interesting.
about
Yeah,
that.
man. 2 pay-per-views in a row. No retribution.
And like it's called PayBack.
Yeah.
Like
It's
you would think there would be some hint
It's
of retribution.
in the
Nothing.
fucking name,
Yeah.
man. The old dick kick, Bubs.
The old dick kick.
Oh,
Jesus.
man. But it was overall, man, great show. Great fucking
Mhm.
show.
No.
Better than SummerSlam.
Truth.
Easily.
Yep.
Easily.
All right. Well,
Definitely didn't see that coming.
Oh god,
God
damn it.
Thank you guys for joining us. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell so you can see every time we upload a video. Also subscribe to the Standing Streamer Twitch channel so you'll catch all these live streams, man. Until next time, though, y'all have a good one.
I got a lot more bullets.